Please ignore how absolutely wrecked I look. I don't really care that I look wrecked. I care that people will comment on it. I just finished my mom's cardigan fully. All the ends are woven. I sewed on one of these really cute tags. On the other side it says made for me. And it's all done. I have packed it up and tied it in a little bow there. It's just there, that blue blob there. Yeah, so it is ready to give her tomorrow. I'm really excited for her to try on. I'm a little nervous about the cuffs, that they will be a little tight to get her hands through. Mine are a little tight to get my hands through, but like now that they are like, I don't know, stretched to my hands, they work great. They're perfect. But these look so small, but my mom has really skinny hands. So, I don't know. I really hope they fit. But yeah, I have completed it. And I'm very, very tired now. I couldn't go to sleep without it being finished. My brain was like, no, you must finish that task. Even though it's 5:30 in the morning and I have not been to sleep yet. Yeah. So, took a while. It also required 3 3/4 of Karen cakes. Here, I'll show you if I think I have one of the bands left. Yeah. It's these Karen Blossom cakes. I use the color Caribbean Sea. This is a blown in yarn. So it's like this mesh outer bit. And this is all that I have left out of the 4th cake. This is a lot still. I might save it and try making something else out of it. I don't know how much is here, but I really like the Karen cakes because they come pre-caked to start off with. I don't have to ball it up. A lot of yarn. Nice yarn. It's always been soft and easy to use, and I genuinely like it. And they seem like a lot of money at first. You know, they're like $15 a piece. But you just buy them on sale at Michael's. Whenever the yarn goes on sale, I will stock up on ones that I want. I have a lot of yarn right now though, so I will not be buying any yarn for a while. Unless I need it for like I don't have any like summer yarn, or not a lot of it. And so I want to potentially knit something for summer, which would probably be finished in October. But yeah. Anyway, I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed now. This is so strange. I can't see what's happening, what I'm recording, but you're looking right at me. I just got this new little thingy to hold my camera, and it's really cool. It magnets to anything metal, basically. For example, hands free. And also, I can angle you. 1 second. This might be a rough ride. I can angle you so you're facing down. Welcome to my desk. I'll have to look back and see what you can see. But that's kind of cool, right? Right? Anyway, I just thought I'd share. That's all I've got to add. There's room under the arm. I feel like it fits really well. I'm talking over a video. Oh, but I'm watching. I like this already. Hey, hi. Get off of my chippies. You're stepping on my Doritos. Rude. Rude. You think I'm talking to you, don't you? You think I'm talking to you? Well, I'm not. Get your nose out of my treat bag. Those are my treats and not yours. My treats. If you guys could see her face, she knows that these are the beef liver treats. They stank. Do you want this? One more. Say fudge container. I quite literally bought it because it was cute. Like it had fudge in it, but I bought it for the container and then I just ate the fudge. It was strawberry and cream. It was okay. Not my favorite kind of fudge, that's for sure. Okay, you want one more? Can you sit? I can't actually tell if you're sitting or not because your butt is behind me. I bet you it wasn't. I bet you were not sitting. Anyway, I'm just gonna eat my gummy worms. This whole sticking you to my shelf thingy is cool. I'm gonna see if I can stick you to the thing above and tilt you down so you can see sort of like my desk view. Although I'm not really sure I want to see you to see my desk. Okay, I just need you to see where I just had you sitting. Do you see? And I had to counterbalance the thing with Mickey. So Mickey was holding you down. Never ask questions about what someone's camera is, in fact, sitting on, because it will always be, almost always, will be not what you expect. Happy May long weekend. Or, if you're Canadian, happy May 24. Even though it's not May 24th. And Victoria Day long weekend doesn't fall on May 24th. That's next weekend. But that's what we call it. Anyways, I'm doing a rinse and repeat of last weekend where I am going to see a movie. Last weekend I went and saw Mamma Mia with my mom for Mother's Day, and this weekend I'm going to see Pride and Prejudice, the Keira Knightley version, and I'm very excited. I literally just realized they were showing it like less than an hour ago. I bought my ticket and I'm headed to the screening room. I don't know why I've been like sitting on the screening room and like not going there, but their classic movies that are showing this month are really good. So hello, I am home. I've been home for a while. It's like 10 to 10 at night. And the place where I wanted to go and get dinner and crochet for a bit was busy. My mistake for trying to go and eat dinner at a pub on the night of Game 7 for round 2 of the playoffs for NHL when it's a Leafs game night. should have known better. I did look it up and try to see if they were playing, and they were, but it didn't start for like another hour, so I thought it'd be fine. But it's a Sunday night on a holiday weekend, so, you know, they're busy in general. They said it was like a 20-minute wait, and I was like, you know what, I just don't care that much. So, yeah. I instead hit Starbucks and went to a Burger King drive-thru. I'm still very, very full from my Burger King. That was like 2 hours ago. But yeah, I'm gonna put my headphones on and crochet for a bit. I thought I'd give you a little check-in to show you where I'm at with the cardigan. Just 1 second. So this is how long it is right now. I think it's coming along. I'm just at a point. These little stitch markers here are to indicate where I should add an extra stitch. So I've got one at the side, one at the center back, and one on the other side, just so that it smoothly goes straight down the front. I need to add just a little, like every other row or so, I'll add an extra stitch at these points, and that will allow it to get a little bit more space over my tummy, I think. So yeah, because it fits great through like the shoulders and everything. So yeah, I'm on a row where I don't need to add, but I need to keep the markings. So that is what I'm doing. I've got my hanging crochet, or my hanging yarn ball. I got these like heavy duty magnetic hooks. I'll show you my extras. They're on the side of my, these heavy duty hooks. They can hold like 25 pounds, I think, or 100 pounds. I can't remember, but they're pretty strong. Make a very satisfying snap. And that's been working pretty well, actually. I thought I might have to put them on like the top corner, not on the front, but it's staying on the front. So unless it gets tangled up real bad, should be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna do this and watch some YouTube for a couple of hours and then go to bed. How does my crochet hook go? It's a crochet from bed kind of afternoon. I don't really have anything else to add. We are still in our pajamas because it is Monday, my weekend. Not the weekend, but my weekend. So loving that I can just sit my bed up and that I don't actually have to sit at my desk in order to crochet. You know? I'm thinking about getting one of those like overbed tables. The kind of like a hospital bed, but not quite. So that if I want to like work from my bed, not like actually work, but do work from my bed, I can. Just something small, not a huge one, because then I have to put it somewhere when I'm not using it, right? Just a little one. But I find this bed is quite tall because of the base and how thick the mattress is. So I find that it is a lot higher than my old bed, and so I'm not sure if I'd be able to get one that raises high enough to kind of go over the bed and over my thick thighs. But I'll research it, see what I can find. So anyway, I'm gonna crochet for a bit. I just got home from a very fast outing. I had to physically drive to my pharmacy in order to refill my prescription because their phone lines were down. Apparently there was like a bell outage or something. I don't know. I was like, well, I have to wait for my prescription. So I'm gonna go to the lodge, which is like 10 minutes further down the road. And I'll come back in an hour because I work at 12:30. It's 12:30 now. So like yeah. So I went and got an iced chocolate. It was delicious. Awesome. I was like, you know what? I think I have time to go get lunch from Fryway. But it took a while to get cooked because there was a lineup. And I'm taking me an hour and a half to get back to get my prescription. Ran in, got it. They'd been charging it this whole time to my Ontario government like Trillium program from when I wasn't working. And I've had prescription coverage this whole time. Like, I gave them my drug card for my work coverage. And I was like, please start using this. And they haven't been. This could cause me problems later. Like, I don't want to piss off the Ontario government. Anyways, I got them to fix it. Got them to rerun it so that it was going on my prescription. It only cost me an extra $1 instead of the whatever I owed for the other one. Oh my god. And then I got home with about 8 minutes to spare before work. Still haven't got to eat my lunch, but that's okay. That I knew I would probably be eating it while sitting here, so. Fryway makes their own tartar sauce, and it's so good. Plus, their poutine is amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and work. And, then I'm gonna eat, you know? Who's that? Who's that?
You're so cute.
Hi. Say hello.
Oh, that actually kind of looked like a wave.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
You playing it up for the camera?
Today, my sister and I went on a little road trip with her dog. We really just wanted to get her out of the house, take the dog for a ride so she can get used to being in the car. So we did a little road trip. We went and got some lunch, took the ferry back, came home. We were gone like 5 hours. Yeah, I really don't have much else to report. I'm gonna crochet for a bit. Okay, I've just tried on my cardigan for the first time in many, many rows, and I think it's long enough. I just need to stand up. 1 second. This is kind of like, it's where my pants are. Okay, so like, this is the waistband of my pants up here, okay? So you can see too. And this is where the cardigan is at right now. I think I'm gonna put 2 more rows of this like mesh stitch in, then 1 row of regular double crochet or half double, I don't even know what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna trim it. 3 more rows. 3 more rows. I can do that tonight. Then we can do the sleeves. This is particularly exciting because I'm actually getting about halfway through the last cake of yarn that I have from the first ball. And I was getting a little worried that I was going to have to buy another ball of yarn, which it's from Hobie, so I don't, like, it would take a while to get here. And I don't want to break up the momentum of my progress by having to wait a couple weeks for more yarn to come in if I run out. And I know that I'll be able to finish it with the sleeves with the whole other ball of yarn. So yeah, I think I might make a whole separate video about this and like talk through my process, while including like process videos, like some of the clips that I've already probably put in a vlog, and like just talk it through of how I self-drafted it, like a little crochet podcasty thing. And I don't want to like do those all the time because I don't want to feel like I have to always finish something. I sometimes just like am crocheting for keeping my hands busy and not necessarily crocheting to finish a project. No, don't get me wrong. I love finishing projects, but that is not the be-all to end-all for me. It is more about just the process of making things, and I'm happy to take it apart if it's not exactly how I wanted it to be. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go back to my YouTube, and I am going to do the last 3 rows on this. I'm really excited to be coming close to finished, at least the body of it. Then I will do the sleeves, do the collar, do the trim. Okay, I don't really know where to set you. Hey, that works. Not the best angle, but I just want to introduce you to the ball of yarn, or the yarn I've been using. Let me get it out of the bag. So I bought this from Hobie. It's the We Heart Yarn Mega Ball. This is 100% acrylic, which I like acrylic. I don't really like wool. So I have, in fact, used up an entire, or almost an entire one of these. And it is now time to wind cakes for the other one. And I believe my dog is about to come in. So it's such a big ball that you're not supposed to wind from the middle, but I also don't have anything to put it in to hold it so it doesn't bounce everywhere. So I kind of have to wind from the middle for a bit and then like basically just spend the rest of my time untangling. Hi, buddy. I'm right here. Hey, I'm right here. Hi. It's funny that you expected me to be laying in my bed. I know. You can't get to me. You can't get to me. I'm right here. I see you. Hi.
Just had to save your dog from Lexi. Got it in her face.
Like Abby got in her face and then Lexi was like, grr. Or Lexi got in her face and was like, grr.
No,
Hi, so I'm just on here to close out the vlog. You'll see me wearing this exact same thing in the first clip, of the next video. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos like this. I don't know what else to say. If you have any questions or anything, put them in the comments. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!